no dot. Even the dots were not there. So it was written something like, who guessed? I don't know, actually. That might have been so difficult. Coming back to this one, that's, I said Arabic is a Semitic language, and the Semitic language is actually far away from the Indo-European language. One from the East, the other one from Middle East or Africa, actually. To represent the vowels, it uses supplementary diacritics. That's for Arabic, as I said. Supplementary diacritics or diacritic marks are used in Arabic, but in formal Arabic they are found, and especially in very formal, important formal documents. I mean, in today's writing, people, when generally they write to each other, they don't need to write except maybe when there's a misunderstanding or when it causes some sort of misunderstanding or ambiguity. For instance, it might be a difference between passive or say active. Do you say he killed someone, or he got killed? It's qatala. If you say qatala, that means he was the doer of the activity, he was the subject. But if you say qutila, that's he was killed. So in that case, you need to explain if it's not implied within the context, within the sentence, which is mostly the case of Arabic. You can just tell from the context. Now, it says this works well for Arabic since there's a way to represent almost the vowels pronounced in spoken language. Thus, although Arabic words have a CV syllabic structure, you know, just like ka, ta, ba, but not necessarily always, these can be explicitly expressed via the diacritic marks. Example, as I say, I've given here some examples starting from 2-syllable words, then to 3, then to 4, 5, and I don't know for 6. The word bal means rather than even yet. I have given the pronunciation next to this, in slotted markers, so that you can read. Then you have 2 consonants, but the vowel is here, a diacritic mark. Then a 3-letter word, kataba, 3 actually diacritic marks. He wrote. Then taktubu, she's writing maybe, or she writes. Then that was 4. Then for a 5-letter word, tamarkaza, for example, you can say that means centered or centralized. Then for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-letter word, like testantage means concludes or infers actually. So that's when written with the diacritic marks, Arabic script can show the short vowel sounds. Otherwise, it doesn't usually show. It does, however, show long vowels, like when you have, for example, I was about to write here. Yeah, that's bad. When you have, for example, wow or ya in the middle. Okay? For example, if you say yasiru, here I have no problem with this one. But how about if it is some lower diacritic marker, a short vowel, or some upper diacritic mark, a short vowel like u? It's not u, it's u. It's not e, it's e. These are actually not found in the alphabet. So maybe at some time, at some stage early in their history, they thought about it and modified it that way. That's a good solution, I can say. But does this one work best or as well as it is in the Arabic one for Kurdish or in Kurdish? Let's see. This is the Latin alphabet for Kurdish. We will try to have a rapid review over the Latin letters and the ambiguities. As you see, it's like English, and the Arabic one is given next to the English one. Because this is not English, I'm just saying for simplicity. Otherwise, it's Roman letters, plus some modification, some additions, like maybe similar to the Arabic diacritic marks. And the illustration here, the examples plus the notes explain why some words in Kurdish cannot be fully represented, cannot be adequately represented by the Arabic script. Taking for granted that no alphabetic system can fully represent the spoken language. In Aitchison's terms, spoken language, written language, actually, is a mere representation, a weak representation of the spoken word around us. We have the same problem in English. You have ng sound, it's not written. It's ng or nk, but you pronounce as ng. So you need to think about it. In the alphabet, the IPA, they have the Greek letter or the n plus some modification, and that's it. I will be back with this one, but let me move to why do we usually say the Arabic alphabet doesn't work best or as well as the Latin alphabet for Kurdish. I'll skip some pages here and we'll move to why Latin. Now, the phonological system of Kurdish, I mean the structure, the phonological structure, the sound structure of Kurdish words is like CV, CV. What do I mean by CV, CV? It means when there's a consonant, there's a vowel. There's a consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. So, what's the question here? The question here is, if I follow the Arabic one, I have two options. Either I use diacritic marks for the short vowels and even sometimes long vowels, or I invent some maybe marks to represent them. But what we do, we have adopted the Arabic alphabet, but not followed the diacritics they have. Instead, we have invented some other diacritics for the representation of the Kurdish phonemes. For instance, in Arabic, I guess, where this one and o, I guess they are the same, no two phonemes, two allophones. Are they? Yeah. In Kurdish, because there are two phonemes, so you need to have a different letter for that one. In Arabic, it's only w, okay? And they have no problem, whether it is w or a. I mean, it's u or a. In Kurdish, if we say u, there's a huge difference in the word and in the meaning if you change to a. So you need to have some different letter. Arabs don't have a different letter. What we did was giving it a mark here, diacritic mark to make it a. That might work best for this one. And similarly, for ye, we have e, without the dots, by the way. In the middle e, we have e. This is e, this is e, English phonetic symbols. Okay? Again, it works pretty much, I mean, it's very well for that one. It works very well. But how about cases when we have no such a diacritic marker to work, not even a vowel to tell us the vowel? Take an example like this word. We said that Kurdish is a C, V, C, V, or maybe C, V, C, V, C, or C, V, C, C, V. I mean, as you see, whenever there's a consonant, there's a vowel. It's like an alternation of consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. You don't see two consonants, especially at the beginning, in the initial position. I haven't come across my life a consonant cluster like the ones found in English, like spl, etc. You know, spleen, squeeze, etc. Yeah. So, and I'm saying Kurdish is a CV, 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 CV. How about if I write a word like Kurd? I will write it in Kurdish, then in English. Kurd, okay. It becomes something like, oops, I came across a contradiction. Because I'm saying it's a CV, CV. Then I write it in P, which is a consonant, R, which is a consonant, and D, a consonant. And that's not possible. So Kurdish language here has a problem. And some Kurdish speakers also face problem when writing this and longer ones. How about if I say tiger? Purd, by the way, means bridge. Means bridge. Now, if I say tiger in Kurdish, it becomes something like, this is Perlen. So it becomes something like plung, the phonetic symbol. Now, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 consonants. P, L, you can put it this way or that way. N, or you can N, and if you don't follow the one and follow the alphabet, the letters, you can say it's N, and G.